and every time. But yeah, Batman's plane may not be no longer with McFarlane, but we'll get to the news a little bit later. What's up, fellas? We got Chisel, the host of I've Got a Bad Feeling About This, exploring the dark side of Star Wars fandom collecting, and also Cobra Dad, of course, and the Weekly Habit Unlimited, which I don't know, man. You still trying all those different snacks and shit?
Yeah. I drank some stupid ass kombucha last night. That shit sucked.
Yeah,
that's shit nasty.
That's hippie
Hella
shit,
nasty.
man. Have you had it with booze in it? It still sucks. So recently, Mob Boss, he had sent me a link about this dude stealing Legos, you know, and I don't know, let me click on the article. It says, Livermore man, this is in California, arrested for a comic shop burglary, stolen Legos case. Says this. Well, it's really weird.
The dude got caught. It's crazy.
Well, I'm thinking it's a whole ring. And also...
No, it's one guy, and he had like one other guy working with him, and he stole a comic book from these guys, and it was a one of one done by somebody that they know.
Ooh.
And then he posted it on fucking eBay.
Oh, easily
and
trackable.
They saw it. So the guy went and he bought it. He bought his own stolen comic back.
Nice.
And got the dude's name and address and all of his info.
Smart. Let me read this article. It says, Livermore resident was arrested this week in connection to the burglary of a Castro Valley comic shop and a separate case of stolen Lego sets. Let's see. Nurullah Amiri, 29, was arrested on Thursday at his home. The Alameda County Sheriff's Office said the alleged burglary of Crush Comics located in Castro Valley happened around 3 a.m. last Saturday. Sheriff's officials said video surveillance from the shop shows two subjects entering the store and stealing merchandise. Officials found probable cause to obtain an arrest warrant for one of the two suspects. Upon search of the suspect's residence, officials found significant amounts of stolen merchandise, including 200 boxes of Lego sets, comic books, and action figures. The sheriff's office said a separate victim from a Bay Area city reported a burglary on Wednesday where 10,000 worth of Legos were stolen. That victim was able to recover most of the stolen Legos from Amiri. See, it turns out that a toy store in Lafayette was broken into on Wednesday. 7,000 worth of Legos were taken from there.
Oh.
The weird thing is, though, a few weeks ago, I had heard, because I live in Vallejo. It's the motherfucking V-town, you know? And I knew about this case. Like, Vallejo man charged for allegedly stealing nearly 27,000 in Legos from Target stores. Let's see. The thefts at Bay Area Target stores happened between August 2024 and February 2025. The suspect entered the store alone and would flee in a vehicle parked in a disabled parking spot. One local police department says the Legos were Star Wars themed. Let's see. A Vallejo man has been charged with nearly $27,000 in retail theft of Legos in 2 Bay Area counties. Michael Ivory Fletcher, 32, stole the majority of Legos valued at nearly $25,000 from stores in Contra Costa County. District Attorney Diana Beckton's office said Tuesday. Let's see. Officials said the Contra Costa County thefts happened between August. Yeah, we know that part. In a matter of minutes, Fletcher would enter the store, fill a shopping cart with Lego merchandise, and would leave the store before fleeing in a vehicle parked in a disabled parking lot. They charged him, blah, blah, blah. He's in the custody of Martinez Descension facility. His bail has been set to $467,500, so almost $500,000. Beckton's office also said Fletcher, the dude, Lego thief, is also suspected of thefts in Solano, San Joaquin, Sonoma, and Santa Clara counties. Which is, so I heard about this dude. I don't know who he is, but I've seen people stealing fucking Legos and loading up their carts in Targets and just walking out and no one does a fucking thing, you know? So I thought they might have been related, like, I know all Legos are locked up now. Almost every fucking store, they're all locked up. I mean, you got to think these Lego sets are hundreds of dollars, and like they're just sitting on a shelf in toy aisles. It's not like they're stealing action figures that on the secondary market might be worth something, but it's like a $20 figure. Come on.
What Target has been doing is, they let the people walk out, but Target's surveillance system is some of the best camera systems you can get.
Right.
Like, they can read the numbers on your credit card when you go to swipe it at the machine. It's that good. So they've also got facial recognition software. So what they do is, because in the Bay Area, they were letting everybody get away with shit, unless you're stealing over $900.
Yeah.
They were waiting until people racked up enough stolen stuff, then they would report them. So that's why they let this guy get away with the $27,000. They'd been tracking him and knew how much he had taken and waited for it to be a huge number. So that way, when they arrest him, it's a felony. They don't just slap him on the wrist and let him go.
How much do they recover that they can prove that is theirs? Because, I mean, obviously, like, if he stole from multiple Targets, but he might have stole from, like, Walmart's too or wherever else, how do you prove that Lego set is yours and it's recovered? Now, that shit's in evidence for a long fucking time, and it's not like you make any profit off, or get any money back. I don't think they do.
No, but it's a tax write-off then, because it's a loss. So if they can prove that it was stolen, then it's a loss. And, they can, like I said, they write that shit off, and
they just write it off.
They track that. Yeah, just write it off.
Just write it off. Which, that joke, Seinfeld invented that joke, and then Schitt's Creek did it. And like, I was watching Schitt's Creek with Amy. I'm like, I don't know why you like this show, and everyone loves the show. And then they did they just write it off joke, and I'm like, dude, that's a Seinfeld joke. They didn't even mention Seinfeld. This is just a fucking straight rip. You don't understand how they just write it off. You can't just write it off.
What does that mean? Who pays for it?
They just write it off, Jerry.
The government.
Hey, I want to say shout out to Crush Comics, the owner over there, Josh, and his wife, and the staff over there. Everything's going to be good, brother. Don't even trip.
That's right. You were from out there, Hayward area, huh?
Yeah. My sons used to go there with my mom. I've been in there. I go in there pre-comic day. I've done a couple of interviews with the guys. They're cool. They're hella cool, man.
So that's where the dude took the One of One comic, though. It's from that shop.
It's from Crush Comics, yeah.
Damn. That's fucking really dumb on their part. Of course you're going to steal the most valuable shit, and obviously these guys know what they're looking at. Bro. One of one.
Dude. And then they sold it for $140 on eBay.
So they didn't know what they were grabbing. Idiot. They just grabbed a bunch of shit. No. Or what?
They just grabbed shit and threw it up there. And like I said, they saw it on there, bought it, and then had all the info. That's how they got a search warrant for the guy's house, because they had proof that it was stolen. They are like, look, I bought this back online. This is the guy's info. That was enough for the police to get a warrant and go into his house.
But that works for a Target, a big fucking chain store with lawyers and all that shit. It doesn't work for people like Primo, Cobra's Primo, which we call Primo, when he got his whole locker broken into, wrestling merchandise, signed fucking shit, boxer signed gloves.
Boxing gloves.
He found some people selling his shit online. But if he bought it from them and then went to the police and said, look, here's the address, the police would just go, oh, what else do you want us to do? Yeah, exactly.
Good for you. You found it.
We got the whole team on it. Sure.
They actually, that happened at Pot of Gold. Somebody came in and stole a Hellraiser figure, one of the big ones. And
the McFarlane.
We found it online, and the dude got arrested.
Really?
Yeah, I still don't know what's happened with that Charizard card that got stolen. They put it on
the guy in his chick, huh?
Yeah,
but
they put it on OfferUp.
That's a store where you have video of people stealing it. Like if your locker gets busted into and there's no video, and then like you have to prove that shit's yours somehow. You're like, well, it could be any signed wrestling merchandise. Like,
Yeah, that's a lot harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's not like a numbered card.
Yeah, and you would have to have proof that you own it somehow.
Because it could just be any run-of-the-mill auto.
But see, anything like I tell collectors all the time, never put any of your collection in storage like facilities. And these storage facilities are popping up like crazy. Whenever places go out of business and they demolish the building, guess what's they're building? A storage facility. You know why? It's the cheapest fucking run business ever. You don't have to do shit. You just rent out the fucking room. That's it. And it's easy money. That's why they give you the first month's rent free, because they know they're going to sell your shit later. Or they're going to have some sort of, deal with people breaking in and stealing your shit anyways.
That's like a ring. That's a theft ring.
It is. Dude, it's a big fucking scam is what it is. I'll never put collectibles in there. If I need to use it for a little bit and moving houses, I get that. But, dude, don't do a long haul shit where you use it for years, putting your collectibles, because they're going to target you.
You're going to get bit.
Yeah, and if you do it, take a picture of every single collectible you put in there. And
yeah, when I've had my shit in storage, I had pictures. You guys seen all my pictures of shit. So I had it documented. I had notebooks, what was, in every box, all that shit. And also, I didn't put like any of my vintage stuff. I didn't put any expensive pieces in there. It was stuff that could be easily replaced. Yeah. And I had insurance.
Yeah, at least insurance would cover a little bit of it. I don't think insurance understands what collectibles are worth, but...
No, but I had enough there that I would have maxed out the insurance anyway, so they wouldn't have been like, oh, you get $200. I had enough that I would have got the max, so...
Dude, I had to go through hell of shit to get just half, not even half what my insurance was.
Does the insurance cover, like, if, like, national, like, a big disaster... natural disasters or like a giant fire, or is that like they don't cover that? They just cover theft and like water damage. I don't know.
There's certain stuff. One thing I know it doesn't cover, I think, is rodent damage.
Really?
But I think fire, theft, all that stuff is covered. Because like now you're required to have insurance on it.
Yep.
On your storage facility, not just your collectibles in general.
Yeah.
No, whatever you have in there, you're required to have like a minimum $5,000 insurance policy.
So, and that's provided.
I got a Ratatouille, man.
That's provided through the company.
Bro?
Yeah, and you have to pay for it, $15 a month.
Okay, that's not terrible, but Yeah.
Yeah, but are they going to kick in when the time is needed?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I got a Ratatouille, man.
Insurance is a scam, and it can help you out in certain times, but most of it's a fucking scam and a racket, dude. Yeah, it's just, hey, we will take your money now for free.
Insurance just wants your money every month. They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. No. Well, shit, man.
Bro, you got a rat in the front making sandwiches? It's a Ratatouille, bro.
Let's get to some...
it's curd on the sandwich.
What the fuck are you talking about with the Ratatouille?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't fucking know.
He said something.
Are you quoting?
He said something about mice or something.
Are you quoting like the Ratatouille movie or what?
Nah, it's a skit, Key and Peele.
Oh, yeah, I forget that one.
They're in the living room and the guy's like, hey, you want a sandwich? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, check this shit out. I got a Ratatouille. And then he's like, bro, that is a real rat. Watch this. Hey, Ratatouille, make my homeboy a sandwich.
That's one I bet. I know I've seen it, but I don't remember it.
I don't remember that one.
Whenever Cobra makes references, I just, just got to talk shit, but I don't want Cobra to hear, so I'm like, bitch.
That's the joke.
Let's get to the action figure news.
Join the HoodCastAF Patreon for bonus media and episodes. It's cheaper than the garbage you buy on a daily basis. Cheaper than $1 a week, you could have access to tons of bonus episodes and content. For only $3 a month, you will be indoctrinated into the HoodCast cult collective. And now the action figure news.
What the fuck are you doing? You need to get on this Patreon so you can be involved in HoodMania. You know, you all you have to do is pay the $3 for the Patreon, and then you can ask me to make you a character. And bro, I've been making characters like crazy. We have like a full league in HoodMania, so there's going to be at least 3 different live stream shows on the HoodCast.
So it sounds like we're going to need 3 different champs, like me and you champ, then the other champ, the other champ, the other champ.
So there already is going to be a tag team champs, and because there's different shows that we battle against each other. I have some pictures of, you know, the characters like facing off and shit, and the entrances are getting pretty good, man. This is going to be wild. HoodMania giving away a lot of prizes for the people who watch and the people in the matches, you know, and who win the matches.
I got to mention, I don't know if you get like updates, but I think the homie DJ Link signed up for the Patreon last night, and he's trying to get in on it.
Okay, I haven't seen the added yet, but yeah. If he hits me up, I'll make a character. You just got to send me like a picture of himself, you know, or and like height and weight. So,
all right, I'll let him know.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking. This week in the news. What were you gonna say?
I said just like everyone else, he loves our shirt.
Dude, the shirts are fucking magical. I just need more people to buy them. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, figure.
Yes, sir.
First up, let's go with McFarlane, because this motherfucker's got 1 year left on the DC license, and he is throwing everything at the fucking fan. I mean, not to mention, like, I mean, he's still gonna hold on to his Spawn license, and he showed off Blood Axe from the Dark Ages Spawn comic, which I think there's a glow in the dark version or some shit, of course, you know. But but for the DC stuff, he showed off some renders, you know. So Batman Returns, the second movie in the, you know, fucking the 89 Batman, whatever his fucking name, who directed that. He just sucks now. All his movies that come out now suck. What's his name? The director of the original Batman, 89.
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton, yeah. He used to make such like cool, interesting movies, and now he just sucks.
He don't never go any other routes. He just sticks to the same shit for years and years.
Yeah, his shit. When you listen to like the music from that, it's like, dude, and then like you'll be like, oh wait, I know exactly. Well, it was fucking Danny Elfman that did the music for it.
Oingo Boingo.
And it's like, dude, this shit all, you're saying, it all sounds the same. I mean, it starts to look the same, all that kind of shit.
Johnny Depp, voiceover, everything.
Like, how many times, like, look, Johnny Depp is,
and everything like Rob Zombie.
Johnny Depp is a great actor. I'll give him that. Like, you know, he's a great character actor, and his voice is weird for what's coming out, like, when you look at the guy, but still cool. But then it's overused way too much. And yeah, the fucking Danny Elfman is great too, but it's overused in fucking everything he does, you know.
Yeah,
it just doesn't work.
Batman is my favorite one. That's always been my favorite. I think it's a great fucking movie. But
89 Batman or Batman Returns? 89
Batman.
So
89 Batman is my favorite.
So Batman Returns is cool. It's a Christmas movie, and plus, like, Danny DeVito's the Penguin is just like such a great choice. And then Michelle Pfeiffer, is it Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman? Yeah, also great. You know, really cool. I know Tim Burton did direct this, and then at the same time he was making A Nightmare Before Christmas, but almost had nothing to do with it except for the character stylings. He was never there on set. And then, like, what's his name? Yeah, Oingo Boingo dude fucking sang all the lines for Jack Skellington because everyone sucked.
What's it say? Oingo Boingo?
Yeah, that's the '80s band. That's where the fucking dude came from.
Oh, I thought you were like calling him that, like calling him a fag, the Oingo Boingo guy.
But I mean, I
That
can't.
guy was a
I
fag.
always forget his Danny Elfman. I forget his name, so I just call
Yeah.
him Oingo Boingo because that's the band that he came from.
It's crazy because he does the shit for The Simpsons,
Mm-hmm.
and then he also did like the shit for like Desperate Housewives,
Yeah.
and all kinds of shit.
This dude makes hella money. I mean, it's just like Charlie Closer, who does so many cool themes, like underground themes and shit that you know, like American Horror Story and stuff like that. But also, you know, he worked with Nine Inch Nails a lot. Charlie Closer's really old, weird dude, you know, so almost the same idea. But they have their own style, and you can tell when you hear it. Like, I guess Danny
Yeah.
Elfman, he does reach out, because The Simpsons, you wouldn't even know. Unless, like, you knew.
Oingo Boingo, Bridget.
He did not do Lord of the Rings. I don't know who did that. But yeah, for the Batman Returns, Penguin, Catwoman, Max Shrek, which is, he's the mayor dude. What's his name? Fucking, you know, fucking, you know, the actor.
More cowbell.
This is what this song needs, is more cowbell. Yeah.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken. Yeah, it's hard
Yeah.
to do his impression, and I think Asians do it very well. There's a whole video where Asians are doing his impression. I held this hunk of metal up my ass for 15 years. Yes, I did. Yeah, that's a cool figure, though. I really like it. Max Shrek is his name. Yeah, and then like a bunch of penguin commandos, like multiple different ones. Like, you need all these penguin commandos. Are they going to be, because they're big, like, are they a separate figure, or is like a 2-pack, or do you get penguin and a penguin commando or something? That's, I don't know, that's odd to me, because I don't need any of those. I just want Catwoman, Batman maybe, Penguin looks really good, and the Max Shrek, have to get that.
And the Christmas chick.
Christmas chick.
The one they framed Batman is that he killed.
Is she a figure?
They should make her the builder.
I don't know what maybe the builder is the Penguins. I don't fucking know what it is. I really didn't look that much into it, but still continue with McFarlane and all his digital renderings. So we have Batman from No Man's Land, Batgirl, Stephanie Brown, Monarch, Nightwing from the Bronze Age, Superboy from the Return of Superman, a classic Bizarro from that same age, Cyborg Superman from The Reign of Superman, Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman #1, so her first image of Wonder Woman ever, first comic, Mr. Miracle, Deathstroke, a classic one, Metron, Mirror Master, Kite Man, and he literally is a kite man. Like, DC was like throwing shit at the wind when they invented Kite Man. Like, he's a fucking kite. What does he do? He's a fucking kite. He jumps off buildings and he's like a kite. What's his story? Dude, I just told you his story. He's a fucking kite. Bro, you
He's
can't,
Jewish.
you can't be calling Jews kites anymore. It doesn't work.
all you gotta do is cut his tail and then you can capture him. Burger War!
Is that a Ratatouille thing? Beast Boy from Bronze Age, Dark Stars and Dark Archer, a classic Sandman, and another Azrael Batman painted different, which I still haven't found any of those. Everyone wants too much money. I need one. Just one. I just want one. They're all too expensive.
I have the red one.
A Silver Age Two-Face, Dr. Fate, and Superman. Silver Age shit. Yeah, dude, he's just throwing everything out there because you got to. I got to make. McFarlane's like, I got to make the last buck I can. on all this shit.
Yeah.
Everything's got to come out. And once he shows it off, 1 month, 2 months, they're out. They're in the stores. And dude,
He's pretty quick.
I guarantee for all these people that collected all these McFarlanes, and there's people who are hardcore into it, once they're gone, they're gone. And I think most of them that are really good will retain value. Like the collectors.
And the ones that are expensive will shoot up again.
Yep, like the Red Hood that was single carded, or single boxed Red Hood that was dope. It still goes for like $100 now. It's gonna shoot up, because you're not gonna get that again.
Yep, the first Batman Who Laughs, the fucking variant Groblins, Burger War.
Is that Beavis and Butthead?
Tippy tap that Wayne a little baby.
Bro, I've been watching a new show. It's on Netflix. It's called Love on the Spectrum.
My God.
They just came out with the 3rd season, and I've been laughing my ass off. There's a dude who loves the Dark Ages. He's like, I got 1 foot in reality and the other foot in the Dark Ages.
Dude, the fucking wives love that show.
Oh, dude,
I'm just like,
I laughed so hard.
Fuck?
I had to Google the saying, like, these 2 autistic people are talking about having sex for the first time or something. And this girl who loves anime, and she only loves people who love anime and animation, and she only wants to date an animator. But she
owns her own animation company and everything.
Yeah. So do I. I own my own podcast, but look at that. I'm also on the spectrum somewhere, right? I'm just a high functioning.
You're on the spectrum.
But she goes, what did she say? I wrote it down because it was so good. She goes, the taco of success always drips with the salsa of failure. And I go, what the
fuck are you
I had to look it up. I had to Google it. It does not. That saying does not exist.
Bro,
exist.
That shit's pretty deep, bro.
Dude, and I had to think about it while I was laughing, and I couldn't get it. I'm like, so with every success, there's a downside or something. I'm sure there's a saying for that. Not the taco of success drips with the salsa of failure.
Like the taco is the prize and success. And then while you're eating the success, the other shit drips away into the trash.
The funny thing is they're talking about having sex, and then she talks about the taco of success.
But is it a taco or
I don't think J.Lo would like it very much
if
we sign this new
girl. I don't know how clean they
when
are.
I used to have my beard, dude, and eating the fucking taco, dude, that shit would be dripping into my beard.
So that's failure. Or unless you like, flavor saver,
Yeah. Oh.
Or if you eat some nice raunchy ass and then later on you can smell it.
Yeah.
Burger War.
It smells like pennies. Burger War.
Thank you. Join the party.
Is that from Beavis and Butthead when they throw shit at the fan?
Yeah, remember they throw the burgers at the fan?
Yeah, I did that when I worked at Blimpies, man. I would make full-on sandwiches and wrap them up footlongs and then throw them at the fan. But I wouldn't yell, Blimpy War! I would just do it.
You mentioned something about the fan, so I started, my Tourette's kicked in, and I was like, little baby Wayne.
I still want some new.
I'm on the spectrum too,
Yeah, I know. Look, I think everyone's on the spectrum. We're just different levels of functioning at different times. I mean, look, we're grown men collecting toys and also selling them to other, grown men who collect toys. So yeah. And now
women don't have paints.
Now I'm on the game of buying all my shit from China and then selling it at an up price.
China.
Look.
The Kung Flu.
Yeah.
Where's China
I was just looking at some shit today, so.
You don't even know where China's at, dude.
It's not that far from us, actually.
No.
You got to go from the West Coast.
It's very close because China's in the hot, Jack.
Yeah.
Wherever I go, she's with me.
May the wings of liberty never lose a feather.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I went thrifting today, and I found some cool stuff. Nothing like super value. Well, actually, I found like this barbecue metal guy wine holder thing that I bought for $3, and yeah, it's like $40. That's cool, but it looked cool. And then like I found a Trump Terminator fucking bear doll that has like a leather jacket and Terminator like glasses with a red eye, and it says like 2024 on the feet. I don't know. Is it Build-A-Bear? I don't know. I don't think Build-A-Bear endorsed them. I don't know. But yeah, it was only $1, so I bought it. Grindhouse Toys. So they were at Toylanta showing off their cool ass figures again. I really like this company. They keep showing off their shit and they say price coming soon. So they're at all these different toy shows and they're doing their World War Hell line, and it's like a bunch of soldiers and weird shit. I don't know the story behind it, but they look really cool. The boxes for everything looks like a Blockbuster rental box, but it says Grindhouse Toys instead. Very cool. They have this character, the Harbinger, Steamboat Willie. So it's like Mickey Mouse with a scythe and looking all tattered and very cool, and different heads, you know. Sergeant Spectre, which is like a ghost dude, ghost figgy. You know, and he's all see-through, but then all his like bullet stuff is like real looking, you know. So it looks cool, like with the, you know, the texture, like colorization, you know. I like that.
Everything Spectre is a fucking ghost.
Well, yeah, except for Phil Spector. Go invest, motherfucker. Invest in Burger World.
I find that full of a lot of viscosity.
Let's move on to Big Bad Toy Store and their Big Bad Workshop. Fresh Monkey Fiction and mixed up with a bunch of other people, but they had that line called Long Box Heroes, and I think they were like 4-inch figures of superheroes. Canceled. You know why? Tariffs, motherfucker. Tariffs. So for these little ass figures, they would have to be cost probably about $40, you know, and nobody's gonna pay that for like these little, you know, superpowers style figures of different comic agencies. That figures aren't being made of these people. But they did show off their 112 line. Well, actually just one figure, and it's the Tick. And it looks fucking cool. He's like different heads. He's got like the tie if you want to put it on him. It looks really great for a Tick figure.
Well, Tara's actually doing us a favor by like shutting down shitty shit that's not gonna. We don't have to get it now.
Who? What? Huh?
You could say that. I mean, they're using negotiation tactics, really.
What?
So.
Who? What?
But not all of them
Wait.
are that expensive.
Huh?
Yeah.
Some tariffs are only like 10%.
What?
Yeah. Well, you
That's the shit.
Huh?
Tippy tap.
What? Huh?
Okay, now Jonathan's trying to do random shit to get attention.
What do you mean? Huh? What? I don't have my eyebrow raised like Marky Mark, huh? What? What do you mean? What's the tariff? Huh? What?
What's it?
What's a burger war? Yeah.
What is a tariff? This summer, Trump is giving everybody tariffs. And they're finding out not expensive as they thought it was.
I got nothing.
You usually run with that.
Yeah, I usually do, but you know, my dog died. Remember that? So
This summer, Jonathan is one less dog in his house.
no, spring. It had already happened.
Yeah.
This spring, the funny comes to the Fallen's house. That's
Yeah.
right. It's called 3 dogs minus 4 dogs minus 1. Guess what happens when Fallen takes his dog to the vet to be put down? He doesn't just put her on the table, but she takes a dive like McFarlane. He tries to kill his own dog before putting her down respectfully. Laughs all around. But not Fallen, he cried like a man.
Yeah. This summer, we'll watch veterinarian doctors try to fuck you up the ass at the worst time possible.
Just ask this vet. They'll tell you that, hey, you don't have to put down your dog, even though you mentally prepared for it. That's funny. But we can ease their pain for a nominal fee. And McFarlane was like, hey, doc, yeah, I really love you. You're a great vet because you're trying to upselling me on not killing my dog by saying, hey, we can't fix her blindness or nothing else. Like she's just trapped in a dark room in her head and doesn't know anything. But hey, we can ease her pain for cheaper and keep her alive for you so you can pet her when she doesn't want pets. This is fun.
This summer, the doctor tried to talk Jonathan into getting his dog a Neurodink.
Ow! Cramps. I got a cramp. Shit. I haven't got cramps in a long time. I must not have drank enough water. Fuck. I gotta stretch my leg out. That's fucking. That's my dog fucking attacking me for making fun of her. Thanks.
Yeah.
Like they got some reanimator. They act like they got some reanimator potion in the back. They're fucking pet cemetery dogs gonna show up at your house.
Yeah, I was so fucking pissed when the vet did that to me. I'm like, you know, I'm mentally prepared for this. Like, and now you're, and also like, you know, I've been coming to you saying, just give me the medication. This is her last year, probably, you know, and I just want her to feel comfortable. I don't want to bring her in for blood tests every fucking day. You know, every time I need medication,
exactly.
Oh, we need to check her out. No, you don't.
No!
No, you don't.
No. I switched vets because of that. And this new vet, I had to put Vader to sleep. They were just like, hey, you need anything, just come on down. We'll give you some extra meds so he feels good over the weekend. Hey, if he gets really bad, just bring him in. If you want to, you know, do it and then take him back home. Whatever you want. I was like, damn. They were really nice about it. Other vets were like, well, if you give me $10,000, we might be able to keep him alive for another 36 hours.
Fuck you,
Fuck you.
Hey, if you give me $10,000, I promise your dog will come back to life. You'll just never see me again.
Shut up and take my money.
I wanted to punch the fucking vet so bad when we had our pit bull. Yeah, like, oh, well, you give us like $10,000 and, you know, for 24 hours, then we can see what happens. No, fuck you. Trying to tell my daughter who's crying in there, oh, well, we could do this and we could try for another 24 hours, but it's $10,000.
What was funny is like at the
Can you
vet,
come
like
with cash, please?
we were in the room and like, you know, me and Amy are crying, the fig wife, and like I hear from the nurse that there's another family having their animal put down, and they're really loud. I can hear the lady crying, and like you know, me, I solve things with humor. That's how I do it. And I'm like, hey, I turn to Amy like, this is like a contest. We need to beat them. You know, like we're more sad. You know, this is a fucking contest here. And
our dog is better than theirs.
Yeah, right. We're way more sad than you fucks.
Mad sadder than that.
Point to the fallen. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go to grapplers and gimmicks. Speaking of HoodMania, WrestleMania season, this company, like, I think I have one of their little mini like Hasbro style figures, but they have their what is it called? Regium line. I think it's Regium.
Regimen?
I don't know, but they're 112 or like, you know, elite status size. But they're making Gangrel. No one's made him in that size, and he's got different heads with his fangs. He's got his goblet. They just showed a rendering, so it says cloth goods coming too. So his like vampire shirt will be cloth goods.
The little white shirt.
This is gonna be a must buy for me, dude, because I have a custom Gangrel because I made the Brood. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need this. That's fucking cool. So that's cool they've been making that.
The Brood. Can you name all the names of the Brood?
Yeah, Christian and Edge.
Oh yeah.
And I said, bitch. Yeah, I guess we can put Cobra down now. So, we are very sad.
Yeah.
Just like we'll just hire V-Town to put Cobra down. If you're an old school listener, you get the reference. But lastly, let's get to JFS toys.
If you kick me off and put me down, I'll be like, man, fuck that nigga.
I like how you
We would have some burger wars.
JFS Toys. So they are the ones I've talked to about before. They're doing the villains of old Detroit. So all 5 of the bad guys who killed Alex Murphy. Who's Alex Murphy? That's fucking RoboCop. And where the fuck were you in 1987? Come on, Predator, RoboCop. Like, you got to see all these movies at the same time when they're in the theater. You all seen that meme. I know you have that theater marquee that has all the best movies on it. Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Fucking RoboCop, Predator. Like, these are all like some of my favorite movies. 1987 was just like a great year, probably. I don't remember it.
More than alien figures like the Marines and shit then.
I mean, if I've never heard of JFS Toys, but the fact that they're starting off with this and they're doing kind of NECA style, they finally showed off painted versions of their prototypes, and they look fucking awesome. So, and they have prices now. So for a 5-fig set, you can pay $275, or you can get one figure for $60, roughly, probably plus shipping. They have a website now. I don't know specifically what it is, but just look up JFS Toys. I have no idea what it stands for. I didn't look that much into it, but I'm definitely going to get the full fucking set. I have to, because it's RoboCop.
Nice.
It's Super Cop. That's it for the news. Let's get to recent acquisition.
I think a discount, girl, you gonna give it to me. Walmart employee, Target team member. Give me that shit, give me your phone number. Call me later when it's in stock, yo. We got that Casey Raft 2-pack. Gonna sell it to you out the motherfucking bag. Cause you HoodCast for life. Gonna be there, gonna take it real nice.
Recent acquisition, what we picked up this week, yo. You know what I got? I got that fucking NECA. It wasn't part of like the Holothon or nothing. Although I do want the Pee-wee, but the Pee-wee looks nothing like Pee-wee. I would have to order like a 3D printed head because that Pee-wee sucks ass. The box is really cool.
It doesn't look like him, bro.
No, not at all. The box is cool because you open it up and it's like the Playhouse door. I like that. I like that he comes with Terry, and then like the suit's fine. The props are good, but the face sculpts are awful. You can't even repaint them to make them better. I don't think. You know, they look bad. But I did get the Puppet Master set or whatever, like the case, Toulon's case with Leech Woman. That shit's fucking awesome, man. Because I have all the other Puppet Master crap, and I never opened them, and then I finally got this, which I thought it was cheap enough, so it was pretty awesome. But that's what I got. What'd you pick up, Cobra? The Skybangers?
The High Republic, Young Jedi Adventures, The Acolyte, Follow the Jedi, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Clone Wars, Age of the Rebellion,
What's
New Hope,
going on?
The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, The New Republic, The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, Skeleton Troop, Rise of the First
Why are
Order.
you tanking the show?
The Force Awakens.
Why are you suicide bombing the show, dude? We're being attacked! Get down, we're being bombed! Chisel, go forth! Yeah, you might die, but you need to get in there and stop this bullshit. We got a suicide bomber. We got a school shooter.
Rogue One, Star Wars story.
No!
Andor, the Star Wars Rebels, Obi-Wan Kenobi,
I'm
Solo,
interested
a
now.
Star Wars story.
You have converted me to this dangerous religion of Star Wars.
Burger Wars. It's Burger Wars.
Is it Burger Wars? You trying to name the fucking episode by not even having a joke, just something that's repeated constantly that doesn't make it funny, but kind of does if I make it funny by talking about it like I am now?
I just went through the whole High Republic timeline.
Do you want to know why you did that? Because I know. You want to know?
Why?
Burger Wars! Fuck. Obviously,
Well, we know the name of this episode.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna remember. It's gonna be like hamburger time or something.
Good burger.
Home of the Good Burger. Welcome to Good Burger. Can I take your order? I never watched any, dude. I watched Alfie and Dee Dee, my brother and me, or whatever the fuck it was called. I didn't watch Burger World or whatever. What was it called?
Burger War.
No, not Burger War. You
Good burger.
Good Burger.
Yeah, Good Burger.
Never watched Good Burger ever. Didn't watch the movies, even when it was on Snick. Didn't watch it. I was like, I ain't watching this shit. It
Don't
ain't
you
funny.
think that guy now he's a grown man and he's unsuccessful? He feels bad and he wants to shoot himself in the head because he hella cooned out to get that role.
Kel or Keenan?
The dumb fuck that said Burger Time.
Burger Time. No one said Burger Time.
The dumbass who was in the movie.
In what
You killed
movie?
the joke.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
He's talking about Kel.
That's why I said Keenan or Kel. Who? Which one?
Yeah.
He said
You
Burger
don't
Time.
Guy
know
who's
the difference?
unsuccessful, dickhead.
I just said no. Keenan is the successful one. Kel is moderately successful.
Is
He
he though?
went right over his head, bro.
Is Keenan really successful? I don't know.
He's on
He's
SNL.
Illuminati,
That's it.
bro.
That doesn't mean shit. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, but
That
that's
guy lives forever. Look out.
that's a yob.
He's
He's got a yob.
He's a plant.
That dude's
He's
a fucking vampire.
fucking plant.
I can see
Bro,
him
I'm
like
fire.
if he like hears you say that, he's gonna make his Keenan eyes where he does them real big, you know.
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be funny. He's been doing that since he was 2, you know. He's just mad
Yeah,
that
it's not funny.
he didn't get molested with the rest of the Nickelodeon troupe, you know.
You think he calls that other guy once a year and he laughs? Ah, ha, 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 then he hangs up.
Is that
What's up, Dallo?
Is that what they do?
None, just doing a show. Yeah, that's
Is
it.
that Funkomaniac?
Hey, what's up to the homies? Yeah.
What up, Adam?
What up?
Hey, who's better, Keenan or Kel? Before his time, probably.
The guy,
No, it's not. I used to watch it all the time. I'm trying to think.
the guy who sold his soul on SNL and can do the hard-boiled egg test, or the guy's unsuccessful, just like us.
I was gonna say I like Kel in the show, but as far as like success-wise, Keenan. I mean, he did 15 years on SNL.
Yeah.
But I like Kel better. I mean, he did Mystery Men. The orange soda gimmick was great.
Mystery Man, is that the guy with Ben Stiller and he throws
Yeah.
the meat up?
Mr.
Yeah,
Man
yeah.
was like that, yeah.
Yeah, Kel's in that.
What is his power?
Excuse me.
Being a jerk off?
I know what it is. Like his superpower is.
Command?
I think if he don't have no power, that's his power, right?
I don't remember.
I love how Cobra just takes over the show, like it's his own fucking show. He's eating like
Yeah.
Twinkie juice and throwing up and wearing glasses. You know, I don't know what Cobra does.
Oh my dude. Yeah, I'll check you
Cobra
out.
don't know what Cobra does.
He wears glasses and has a beard. That's what he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then every once in a while, hit a Burger World.
That's why I shitted on you on the show, because I'm the fucking champ.
Yeah, you're just trying to bomb HoodCast. Like I don't get it. You one of those suicide
I was
ninjas?
wearing the belt. I
Yeah.
had a fucking banner. I broke it down, fool. I think my homie subscribed. It's going down, bro. I'm excited.
I ain't seen any subscribe, so we'll see.
I hope we can do a Burger World match. You know,
Yo, Chisel, what'd you pick up?
who cut me off, asshole?
I cut you off, dude.
Yeah. Fuck you and your belt. Dude, I did a toy show last weekend, and
Not to
it
mention you
was
stole
a
that
Star
belt
Wars.
from me at the last show, dude. That was supposed to go home with me. I'm the proprietor of the belt. Oh, no, sorry. What'd you get, Chisel?
Yeah, I did a show last weekend. It was a Star Wars related
you,
show.
you piece of crap.
And,
HoodMania, you're going down. Okay, yeah, we get the joke. Okay, go ahead.
All right, that's the joke.
Dude, I fucking bought something, and I don't remember what the hell I bought.
One more
I
thing.
remember going
One
to the
more
guy's
thing.
booth and buying something.
I got
and now I
one
don't
thing to
fucking
say.
remember.
Just one. One thing to say. Burger War! Okay, yeah, I'm done. Seriously.
Yeah,
It's
that
annoying.
joke.
It's
That ran
dead.
its course.
It's dead.
Yeah. But I also was cleaning up my garage this week. Seneca came over, gave me a hand, and we were sorting all my shit. Dude, I was finding all kinds of shit that I totally forgot about in there.
Is it like
I found,
Cobra's garage? You know, is it like that? Or is it like your I mean, my garage is fucked up right now, and I'm really pissed about
My
it.
shit's sealed up like a tomb.
Your garage has more room than mine. Like, there was like barely a pathway to walk through. There was so much shit in there. We just reorganized shit in boxes and, you know, consolidated bins and all that kind of shit. Just finding random shit. I found a box that had Black Series figures in it, and there's a Captain Rex in there, and then I also had like the sealed case that the Captain Rex Black Series came in.
How come like people all want like troopers and like Captain Rex and shit like that, and like
Slave? They want an army build, and those are the best characters.
Yeah, I can see that, but like in like Slave Leia is like still worthless. And they don't make it. They're never gonna make it.
Her Black Series figure is like $80.
It's still like it's always been around there.
I like Muff Dive Leia.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Like when she was filming, they told her to like lose more weight, and
well, they got a picture of her, and she has a long coke nail, so she used to do cocaine and do muff dives on buttholes.
Is that why she went a little crazy in her older age? Like she did, like it rotted her brain.
Yeah, she talked about it.
She lived by the book.
So much fucking dope.
She lived by the
I think
book.
when she died, she had ecstasy in her system.
Really? And she still came back to life and floated her ass back to the spaceship.
Right.
Yeah.
And she tongue kissed her
she
brother.
thought that shit was real.
That was hot. I really wanted Luke to get with her and not know it.
Did you know there was an edited scene where Leia kisses Luke and she reaches under the blanket and jerks him off and then licks his cum?
Dude, it's a tunic, okay? Let's get the verbology right.
Did you hear I said cum?
Yeah. Come hither.
What if you throw jizz at a fucking at a fan?
Look, it's like spaghetti. If you throw jizz at the wall and it sticks, it's ready.
In Star Wars, jizz is a type of music, so
it's like jazz but shittier.
Jazz.
It's
jazz.
Like it's like jazz that smells like chlorine, kind of, or bleach.
It's like jazz that sticks to toilet paper.
Yeah. Tonta.
No wanna me jerky off.
No wanna wanga.
No wanna.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
I'm listening.
Okay. Now feel the force of this fully functional jizz.
Man, too bad Darth Pedo's not here. Nah, good thing he's gone. What was the other Vader character? Like Darth Harmonica. Yeah, there's too many like Darth Vader characters that we had. They were all hilarious in their own way.
Yes. Let your jizz rise. I can feel your jizz rising. Yes. Take your side. Take your place at my side. Like your father before you. And let's see your dick.
Oh, Emperor Pumpatine? What's jizz, precious? Is it burger time?
It's a secret sauce.
Does it smell like bleach, precious?
Yeah, let's do the last segment, whatever the fuck it's called, and see if anyone
Answer the call, baby.
Answer the call.
HoodCast was a night so wild. Jonathan falling, tales run deep. Cobra Dad with a killer smile, answering emails, count sheep. And Box Bloody can't keep away. Voice messages off the vibe. Gmail.com, the place to play. Can't escape that digital drive. Answer the call, break the storm. Let us
That's right. Send us an email with your voice message or written message or, whatever. It's hoodcastaf@gmail.com. Or just hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, any of that shit. Hit up Cobra. It don't matter. Do a voice message. We're going to play it, So...
Fingers crossed tonight. Please, Epion system.
No, we didn't get no Epion. He was one and done for last week. And on the bonus episode, I played that call where he shat on Mike TV for Mike, and Mike had a rebuttal. So if Mike's going to be in HoodMania, I feel another feud coming on with Epion System. Now, Epion System is feuding with a lot of people. There's he shat upon KJ. Toy Art was mad that he shat upon KJ,
Bingo, he shit on Bingo.
He shat on Bingo too. Look, I'm down with the Epion System. We need more shit uponers, is what I'm saying.
We need more pigeons.
Yeah, pigeons. We got a call from old Bingo. Let's hear what old Bingo has to say.
Shit.
I told you Bingo was going to come back. Didn't I, boss? Didn't I? I mean, sir, boss. Hey, I told you. Bingo, what's up?
It's Ted Daggett.
Oh, Ted Daggett.
I just thought to call you guys real quick here. Well, I got a quick second. Some
Under
guy
that
let
bridge.
me sell you the telephone there. I'm now in Caracas, Venezuela. I got deported here.
We got deported.
I tried telling them I'm from Oregon, New Jersey, and they don't care. They don't care.
They don't care.
But,
we don't care.
yeah, and you fuckers didn't send me any money. None of your fucking listeners did old Ted any good at all. I didn't even get a fucking dollar from my legal fees.
No.
But on a good note, here in Venezuela, old fucking Ted Daggett, I'm not really the worst looking guy around. I might even do okay here in Caracas. Caracas is what they should call it. This place looks like one giant bridge to live under, so I guess it's not bad for a fucking troll. Anyways, I just wanted to call and say, fuck you to none of you useless motherfuckers.
Thank you.
Because now I gotta live in this fucking hole in Venezuela. Ted Daggett out.
You know what I like about old troll dead Ted
I was
Daggett?
waiting for something.
You know what I like? The only thing I like is when I play Under the Bridge when he's talking. It just really works.
I can see this look in his the look of just like pure, like what do you call void in fucking Charlie's eyes.
HoodMania feud, yes. I'm pretty sure that Chisel versus Bingo the Clown will be casket match, a buried alive match, basically. Not a buried alive.
Are you gonna get the casket from like the Yokozuna match?
Well, Bingo the character is not a giant fat body.
So it's not to scale. All right, got it.
If we're talking in action figure form, it's definitely 112, but WWE figures are normally like 6.5, so they're a little bit bigger. I would say they're 110, but they're a little bit under 110 scale. So
okay,
pounds, baby. I'm talking pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, pound that pussy.
What?
Tippy tap wiener.
Tippy tap wiener. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You ball.
That's right. It's HoodMania season. And I know I've been teasing it a lot, and I have to, because it's coming soon. Like, we have a full fucking league of people that I'm making. Like, right now, I think there's like 12 or 13 people that I've already made in the fucking league. So, there's going to be a giant fucking brawl. Not just one, but multiple. And when you call in, you get to create your own feud with whoever you want to fucking wrestle.
Yeah.
You want to go toe to toe with the Fallen? Say some bullshit and I'll fuck you up. You get that? You want to talk shit about Cobra and his dumbass jokes? Well then, he's gonna kowtow and he's basically gonna curtsy and just hand over the belt to you. But look, you want to go toe to toe with the Chisel, the Star Wars machine, the Mind, the Myth, the Legend. I got a bad feeling about this match. Is a thing, and it could happen to you.
Figure.
Cause HoodMania is coming for you, figure.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cobra. You did one good deed this show.
Nice.
That was a good joke.
I knew I had to show for something.
Dude, you threw me the ball, the joke.
Yeah.
And I fucking slam dunked it.
Yes, sir.
Nobody laughed, but look, it sounded good. I don't know basketball references, like, you know, but I was the dude who made the point. You were just the guy who, like, died in the helicopter crash.
I got the assist.
It was an alley-oop.
Yeah. And announcement here live. Ike Way is no longer the slogan.
Who cares?
Now it's being replaced with "Oh Learn."
What? Oh, learn?
No, like Medea.
Dude, who watches Medea?
It's
Me?
from South Park.
Oh, I watch South Park.
From now on,
I don't watch.
I'm gonna be like,
fucking-
"Oh
I
Learn."
don't watch Tyler Perry joints. I just don't.
Dude,
It's not
I
directed
love
towards
the
me.
fucking Medea movies.
Ah,
Look, I grew out of
Yeah.
them during Martin Lawrence, fame. I loved Martin Lawrence. He was funny. Black Knight was not really that funny, but it was still
Oh,
directed at
there.
white people because, medieval times and shit. But
Yeah.
Big Mama's House was cool. Big Mama's House 2 was really not
Big
that
Mama
cool.
had nothing to do with fucking Medea.
Dude, yeah, but like Martin Lawrence ran and walked so that Tyler
Oh,
Perry
yeah.
could crawl, or something. I don't know the saying.
Actually,
Like,
what
look,
about fucking Grandmama?
I don't know
Grandmama was before Big Mama.
who's
the
Grandmama?
fucking basketball guy.
Yeah.
Who's
Oh
Grandmama?
Lord.
Did he dress up as a lady? Because that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was a
he's like a
basketball
grandma.
player
Yeah.
from the Hornets, and he used to dress up as in the fucking wig and the fucking flowery dress and
Yeah,
everything.
he slam dunk on niggas.
Called
Yeah.
himself Grandmama.
Oh, that's
Yeah, and
right.
he'd be like, "Oh
So,
Lord,
you're saying
pass
that-
me the burr.
You're saying that he
I want a
is
slam
the
dunk."
he's the taco of success, and Tyler Perry is the salsa of failure,
Yeah.
the dripping salsa of failure.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah! I got
Hallelujah.
beans, potatoes, mayonnaise. You name it, Lord.
You name it.
Dude,
All
I've
right.
been kicking ass all show. What are you talking about?
You think so? Until we get a call in next week defaming your ass.
Oh Lord.
Nah, but it's I love you, Cobra. You always bring the heat. That
Thank you, sir.
something for me to like. I don't like all the Star Wars shit you keep bringing up and just reading because you got nothing else to do and you're bored.
That was
But
a
hey,
timeline, bro. That was for education.
dude, it was straight up.
Oh Lord.
Dude, you straight up Hamas'd fucking
Hey.
like Hoodcast. If Hoodcast
Dude,
was
we
like the
need to
Gaza
bring-
Strip, you fucked it up.
We need to bring Cobra onto I've got a bad feeling about this because word on the street from some crybaby over at Retro Blasting, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Oh
So-
Lord.
That is
Fuck
true.
those
Maybe maybe we need to bring in a fucking expert like Cobra to
Fuck
help
yeah,
Look,
bro.
if you're
get,
not
get our
everybody
shit
knows-
together.
if you're not
Because
listening
everybody
to
knows
I've got a,
expanded universe is not Power of the Force.
if you're not listening to I've got a bad feeling about
Oh,
this,
Lord.
they're bringing some heat with some hate-filled comments. There's a lot of good ones, but the hate-filled comments is what we concentrate on because we're exploring the dark side of shit. Come on.
Yeah.
Bring more hate to
Oh,
I
just
got a
About
bad
some
feeling.
shitty ass repro stuff, and we pissed off the fucking crybaby at Retro Blasting, and
Yeah.
he's all butthurt,
Suck
telling
my
us
dick,
we don't know
you fat.
shit.
They're all
Actually,
used to their
he said
butt hurting,
Jonathan
though.
don't know shit.
I don't.
Well, I mean,
So
And I would
Lord.
fight
Said
him.
he was mid as fuck.
I would still beat the shit out of him and go, "You're right. I don't know shit." And like, I still
Exactly.
beat the fuck out of you though. So I know something.
Retro
And
blast.
he would say, "Why do you have to resort to violence?"
Oh,
Wow.
I don't.
Fuck
I
that
resort
guy.
to humor. I would actually be really nice and friendly with him. But and I go
I
like,
wouldn't.
dude,
I'd
it's just a
slap
show.
him in his fucking face.
No,
Fuck
you
him.
wouldn't. Your business, dude. Shut the fuck up. You're just on HoodCast.
No.
Look, I just put
We
Chisel
just
in his
gotta
place.
get Adam
Yeah.
drunk. He'll do it.
Yeah, I'll pay Adam to do it.
Yeah.
He's gotta give him some tequila and he'd be, point him in the right direction.
Funko Maniac Adam. Yeah, just get him drunk enough and he says the N-word a bunch of times.
Yeah, when it's unnecessary. Cobra said it.
Yeah.
What if we could go back and do Star Wars and like voice over it and change it, and instead of fucking Jar Jar Binks saying shit, we can make him go, "Oh Lord!"
Have you seen those Star Wars, like, it's a meme commercial where they, instead, like, it's in, like, some other country.
It's in like Brazil or something. So the
beer
instead of
commercials that
cutting away,
they edit in.
Yeah.
Cervezas Cristas or something like that. Cervezas
something like
Cristas. Dude, I've watched it so many times because it's so cool.
Oh Lord!
But anyways, we don't say goodbye.
You say good journey, everyone.
We say burger.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Speaking of Pee Wee Herman, how about a hamburger? Come on, Cheech and Chong movies. Yeah. We did that. That's true. We did that too.
Yeah.
Happy show.
This Dumpski, don't listen. Come on, hear my plea. Oh.
Listen, hear my plea, and just be lame, we all agree.
Yeah.
Fallen and Cobra got no clue. In the land of toys, they don't know who's who. This Dumpski, don't listen, hear my plea.
What a jam,
just
man.
be lame, we all agree.
Fire.
Fallen and Cobra got no clue. In the land of toys, they don't know who's who.
Oh Lord!
I know who McFarlane is. He makes like the best figures in the world,
Yeah.
according to Unworthy Collector.
Look how big it is.
Who the fuck is calling me? Who the hell is
Let's
this?
see.
Hello, Dumpski. Hello. Hello.
Oh Lord!
Hello. Yeah,
Yep.
this is not the normal version, man. It's not. You don't know. Just wait.
This is the greatest and best toy in the world. Tribute. Long, long time ago, me and my brother Cobra, we was toy hunting down the long and lonely toy aisle, and all of a sudden, there shined a shiny figure in the middle of the toy aisle. And he said, please, pay for the best figure in the world. Oh, I'll eat your soul.
Whatever.
This is
Well,
great.
me and Cobra Dad, well, we looked at each other and we each said, all right. And we played the first thing that came to our heads. Just so happened to be the fattest figure in the world, the jackest, blackest figure. Look into my eyes, I'm easy to see. 1 and 1 makes 2, and 1 makes 3. It's Scalper's destiny. 1,700 years ago, when the sun won't shine and the moon don't go, it was destiny. Needless to say, the figure was stunned.
Yeah.
With crack from my wallet, and the figure was done. He asked us, be you scalpers? And we said no.
Hey!
We are Bloodman. My hood. not the greatest figure in the world. No, this is just a tribute. Couldn't remember where I put my fucking wallet. No, so I have to steal this song to the fattest figure in the world. Yeah, alright. It was the fattest, greatest figure in the world, Jack Black. Of that stupid motherfucker.
Here comes the best part.
Video game, I can't remember the name. Boo boo ball, nigga bigger ball, niggy, figgy, figgy, niggy, figgy, niggy, niggy, figgy, no. It's a tribute. It's a tribute to the greatest figure in the world. Jack Figgy. Jack Figgy. This, my friends, the song we sang that day was actually not based on the fattest figure in the world. It was just a tribute. You gotta believe it. I wish you were there in the Target aisle. Oh, fuck. I go off, man. Just put it on, lay away. Remember, stay tuned for the Patreon. Shit gets wild.
This is really goodbye.
Join that fucking Patreon. Exactly.
Yeah. Join the Patreon.
Say goodbye.
We don't say goodbye.
We say good journey.
Good journey.
Rock.
There's an old Eternian saying, live the journey, for every destiny is but a doorway to another. Good journey.
Good journey.